Hey, it's your girl Jasper coming at you with another video. Um, so let's see here. So I was on Lipstick Alley, and it looks like, I guess if this is really real, apparently on June 1st, Cheryl Mama Dukes had made a post that says, "Today has been a truly stressful day for me. At least I can pay all my bills without asking for help. Might be broke AF, but nobody should be asking me for anything." Hmm. So underneath it says, "Uh-oh, I think I'm liking me some Burl. Come through, mama. Just for this post, I'm going to pray for you some new knees." So basically, she's saying she tired of Jazz reaching for handouts. Is that what she's saying? She tired of supporting Jazz and her entire family. Ah, what is it, Jazzy? Is your mama tired of supporting you, girl? Um, so it looks like, let's see here. This person says, "I can't wait to hear about the total she has to pay for all damage she has done to that apartment. She is dumb enough to think that her security deposit will cover the expenses or that she will actually get her security deposit back." Hmm. "I just left cleaning my nephew's apartment so he can get his security deposit back. My only concern was the smell of dog pee since he has a puppy. I mopped twice, first with pine saw, then odor bin. Thank God his place had no carpeting. Anywho, I thought about Jazz. I know her place has an odor that is everlasting. Management is going to have to completely gut that place out. There is no way that they're going to be able to sanitize that place." Yeah, she sounds pretty stressful in that, she's talking about maybe they'll let her stay. Is that what apartments do, or are they in the business of making money? Or are they in the business of, you know, helping the homeless? Because there's shelters for that, boo boo. Those people gotta make their money. So excuse me. This person said she should be somewhere kicking herself with a big ass boot. How dare she get knocked up by a man that can't get their kids into a better home? Now the current kids may end up homeless. If she moves to her mom's house, Jack is gonna leave. So unappreciative of what her mom does for being so grown and tries to get a place on her own and put her foot in her mouth. I bet your mom didn't notice they tricked her into giving notice. That's why she handles all paperwork. I'm not sure if I read that completely. Um, oh boy. So not the big bad boss or the bad bitch. Talking about she not eligible for low income housing. She probably not eligible because she probably defrauded the system. I think that's what somebody already said. Like, she's to the point where she you know has ruined her relationship with social services apparently. Except for the food stamps because of the kids, I guess. So anybody else hear what she said when Hips came home and stepped into her life? "Oh, babe, you smell good. I'm all sweaty." Dummy put two and two together. Didn't you mind her math? You know his ass wasn't at no damn job after he dropped his kids off and made your dumb ass watch them all day. Ah, how he coming home smelling good? He's supposed to be. Wait, she said she all sweaty and he smelled good. Shouldn't it be vice versa? Child, I just don't know what that's like to have to have a man so bad that you just take whatever you can get. But you know, times of desperation, excuse me, y'all, shit. Times of desperation, I guess you do anything for some dick. I do anything for the D. How that song go? um, so let me just tell a quick little story because y'all know how I do. Sometimes I hate listening to the playback because I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about? I know what I'm talking about, but anywho, so I have a friend who has been dating a guy for a couple of years now, and he does not work. Now we're in our 40s, right? She's a couple of years older than me, and she works full time. He does nothing but break into her house when she's gone to work and drives her car around at 44 years old. And in my mind, I'm like, bitch, are you gonna be doing this when you 50? Because I just, there's no way you can respect a man that does not work. So, you know, she talks about how they get into fights and arguments and this, that, and the other. I've never, with the exception of being, in my 20s, my younger years, you know, anybody since I've been 30 and up, like, men don't argue with women. They just don't. They will walk away, shut your ass down with the quickness, put you in your place, and tell you to get to getting. Because you just don't argue with grown men. And all that fighting in your 40s, like, what kind of ghetto fabulousness? But hey, that's my babe. I love her to death, but I can't respect that. You know, that's how she get down. It's not my business, but still, like, yo, what is we doing here? And she be like, I know. People be like, you stupid for messing with him, and da 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 da. Oh, blah, blah. I'm like, so all I do is listen. I'm just venting to y'all, but all I do is listen to her. Mhm. Cause I ain't got nothing to say. You already know what you know, and I'm just sitting here letting you, just say whatever. And then the funny thing is, this same person that I've known most of my life since I was roughly around 7 or 8 years old says that she wants to school my daughter about men and shit like that. Years ago, she said this. And I'm like, so, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, my daughter's boyfriend just went to, he in the Dominican Republic now with his uncle and whoever else. He got his Range Rover in the driveway, my driveway. He got another car, he spoiled my daughter basically. Um, so I'm just trying to figure out what she gonna teach my kid. I, I don't know. But anyway, and I'm just over here single until I get ready, until I'm, whatever. Because I can't put up with the bullshit. So, anyway. Oh, God. It said if she didn't have kids, I would left for her hips to what? Uh-oh, something blocking it. What happened? Move out the way. Oh, okay. I would love for her hips to live behind a Walmart. I don't abuse the homeless, but I'd pelt these dudes with pennies. What? um, what is this saying? So, this person says that's odd that they wanted her to put in a notice in order to give the prospective landlord her rental history. Something about that is not right. I don't know what that's in reference to. This person says she's delusional as hell. It's annoying when they go with someone that applied before you or somebody that makes more money than you. Oh yeah, she said when she said that I was like, well damn, that's what my landlord told me. I made more money than that damn near everybody that came through that bitch and I'm by myself. So, how you gonna get mad at somebody that make more money than you? So first come, first serve, and a stable applicant is annoying. Exactly. That's what I was sitting up here like. What did she just say? I swear everything she says is just plain ignorant. Those are low income. I don't know if I qualify because of my income. Right. When she said that, I was like, pretty sure that those little YouTube checks have you below poverty line. She got middle class imposter syndrome. Worse than her ex bestie. I don't understand. I don't know how Chrissy does it with 10 kids moving like a few times a year and shit like that. Should I hate moving the first damn time and the second and the third? Shit. I've been at this place I'm at now for my son 12. So like 9 years? The fuck? Child. I ain't going nowhere till they drag me out this bitch. No, I'm just kidding. He says, I can't understand how this linebacker is talking about buying new furniture, knowing damn well she can't even afford groceries. I'll be damned. This beast is pregnant and doesn't even care about the baby she carrying. She has a So does he have these does okay. What's his name? Does Chris have those his kids for real for real? Y'all think? Cause you know they're not gonna show him. I wonder if they're making it up. Or did he really get his kids all of a sudden? Like how after all this time, 8, 9 months they've been together, he just now getting his kids? And it ain't no fight about the fact that he don't pay child support? Uh, that's interesting. Um, and then how the hell old are they if they don't know which one is sick? Like if they can talk, the one that's sick should be able to say, "I already got my medicine." So how old are they? Can they fucking talk? I know child. If they babies, I am too done. I'm done. She says, "Yeah, I noticed this too. She seems so detached. Doesn't care if she buys the baby anything. Well, how can she if she ain't got no damn money? She need to be on here telling her supporters to get it together. Get into it, supporters. She need a crib. She need a bassinet. She need clothes. Shit, tell these supporters to get their shit together. I don't blame her for telling them to get into it. Get into it. Get that registry on here and quit worrying about what us reactors got to say about you, bitch. Get your registry. Shit, I might buy something. She doesn't want the baby in the bed with her or even close to her. She doesn't even know when her next doctor's appointment. Girl, I don't understand this pregnancy. I feel like her belly not rounding out. She just looked like a blob. I mean, she was big, but she wasn't, you know, that big to the point where her belly shouldn't start rounding out now. Shit, my son, I mean, every pregnancy is different because my first pregnancy with my daughter, that was terrible. I lost weight and at the time, I was 17, so I weighed like 117 pounds. Then had the nerve to lose weight because I was throwing up, I couldn't keep shit down. And then, it took maybe about 5 months before I started to really show, I guess. I remember starting high school, my 12th year, senior year high school down south because my parents split up and I had to move down south. and they thought I was the teacher. um. So anyway, and then with my son, I started gaining weight super early, like because I was already planning on getting pregnant. I was like, I want a child. I'm 30. I know what I want. This is what it's gonna be. Did it ass backwards as you again instead of getting married. But anyway, um, that's a whole nother story from my psychiatrist. So I remember right before I got pregnant, because I know just about exactly when I got pregnant. And if you listen to Jada Pinkett tell her story about one of her kids, she said she could feel the shift in her belly when she got pregnant. I don't know, it's some weird shit, but I know exactly what she's talking about. Anyway, this man, right before I got pregnant, I was leaving my son's father's house, and this homeless man, he goes, "Congratulations on your twins." And I was like, what did he just say? So so I'm like, whatever. And but I only end up having one. But my son's father is a twin. So, but when I got pregnant, I started I started rounding out at 3 months. And then I looked like I was carrying twin shit. I kept saying, Lord Jesus, please don't let the baby be hiding behind the other one. I was like, oh God. So, yeah, but I ended up just having one, thank God. Um, but I don't know, twins would have been cute. Now that I think about it. Maybe my daughter had twins. Let us pray. My brother got twins. I don't think they're identical though. So anyway, trying to watch oh my knee. I'm watching America Says. When I think of a slumber party, I'm imagining pillow fights, pajamas, ghost stories. Come on, ghost stories. Shit. Ghost stories. Oh God. No. Damn. They missed it by one. Oh no, they had another question. I laughed so hard I cried and snorted. Okay, one thing about me, I love playing games. So I discovered Taboo, and that's like my favorite game of all time. So maybe we could play that one day. I don't know how, but we'll see. Oh, we could play it on live. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna try to go live again. So, um, so she doesn't want the baby in the bed. She doesn't want. Okay, I don't understand. Well, whatever. Maybe she'll make a pallet on the floor, and then God forbid they might step on the baby when they forget the baby down there. But anyway, um, she forgot her doctor's appointment. That's if she's really pregnant, and I agree. I just don't understand. I've never seen a more strange is that a word? Stranger pregnancy. I just never seen someone show no interest in their pregnancy. This goes to show you she thought by getting pregnant, like you said, would bring her closer to Chris. He could care less. And how are they going to take care of all of those kids? She should have that child given up for adoption, blah, blah, blah. That's why those kids are so, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, but I ended up shaking Kaylin's ass if she was around me. Slow down and speak. You better leave my Kaylin alone. Kaylin is my boo. Kaylin and Amaya. Um, Somebody said it's a knot on Kaylin's head. Ain't no telling. I don't think Jasmine is attacking her children. Now I don't think that. I will say that I don't believe she's like, I couldn't see her actually putting her fist up to Kaylin's head. I mean, is that what you trying to say? I don't know. She probably should. I was downstairs in the basement and knocked myself out on something. What was that? I hit my head on something one day. So ain't no telling how she got a knot on her head. Um, I'm still catching up in this thread, but I just wanted to comment about this. Jasmine's prospective landlord might have asked her to request info from her current landlord about her payment history with them. My sister-in-law and her boyfriend did this when they applied to rent a house after living in an apartment for years. Jasmine's current landlord probably reminded her that she needed to put in a notice before she left. She took it upon herself to give notice before she knew the outcome. Why would you do that? Now one of my cousins did have me pretend like I was their landlord. But I think they still do credit checks, so what the hell? With apartments, they usually pre-lease the place when they give notice. So when Jasmine discovered that she was denied and asked her apartment complex for another month, they couldn't give it to her. Her apartment belongs to someone else now. This is 100% her fault. I'm sure she has to be gone by the first. She seriously needs adult supervision. She's incapable. So help me understand again. She's looking for a new place and they weren't kicking her out. And then she just gave notice before she knew she had a new place. So was the apartment kicking her out or not? About Kayla's forehead, they said, she gonna say the girls are fighting and Amaya through the TV at Kaylin. But I guess they do get into, like, me and my brother used to fight like that kind of sometimes. Like we could really, or me and my cousin. Like I one day I stood in front of her. I'll never forget, I could see it right now today. I stood in front of her in front of the TV and put my butt in her face. And then we just started fighting. So I don't think nobody got, we didn't do no much that much we didn't do much damage to each other, but still. Like when you kids, you gonna fight. Like I let my son and my little cousin, my cousin's son got into it. So I was letting them fight because I'm like, that's what cousins do. He got to build up his courage and his, strength. I feel like cousins, they're your best friends, your first friends. And shoot, y'all practice fighting on each other. Shit, I don't know. So my little cousin beat my son up because he a big boy. He thick. He big. And so then like the next year they was hanging out and they got into it and my son went and tried to tear his ass up. So, now my son, he not scared. He was scared at first. And he like so anyway, that's what, siblings, that's what they do. They fight and they, bruise each other up. Shit. Um, I'm not saying she's supposed to let it happen if she know about it, but 9 times out of 10, if they locked up in the room somewhere, she ain't gonna know what's going on. So, oh, Happy Day says this bitch is delusional. It's annoying when they go with someone that applied before you. Oh, we said that already. Oh, I need my nose spray. um, Wait a minute. It says she clearly doesn't know that it goes by her household size, where her YouTube checks her family of 5. She qualifies for all low income programs. But okay, so that's my thing. Why you on here trying to pretend like you don't qualify for low income? What does that do for you? Because then that just further, you know, um that further puts fuel on the narrative that you don't actually need the money when you really do, when you don't need the support, but you really do. So why do you try to emphasize low income this and low income that like you separate from low income? Bitch, you got 4 kids. You don't think you under the poverty level? When the majority of Americans, well, black Americans is, it's divided by race. The majority of black Americans only, make roughly around $40,000 a year. 40 some $1,000s a year, bitch. I mean, good grief, girl. I know you ain't trying. Y'all bitches sound like everybody hates Chris' mother. When she on the episode last night I was watching with the food stamps, when she didn't want to buy the food the groceries with the food stamps because her friend was right behind her. So she paid cash and little Tanya was like, "Ooh, daddy gonna get you." So she paid cash instead of paying for the damn food stamps. Chris called her a bougie, what do you call her? A bougie snob, or a bougie project snob. Oh shit. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all is some project snobs. Is that what the name is? I don't know what to call y'all. But between the Mamiana gang, child, y'all is something else. Chris probably gets paid cash, so there's no paper trail for child support to garnish. Cash doing what? Shit, selling pussy. That big hippo is sorry AF running from his responsibilities, and Jasmine Dingo ass is co-signing. Shit, what does she care? As long as he there to help her with her kids. Fuck them other kids, shit. Long as she got what she looking for. Oh, I hate my sinuses. Besides, if she has good credit and a decent job, then they should have no issue getting a place to stay. Oh boy. So she's saying that Philip ruined her credit and she was too smart to say, "Hey, wait a minute," after the first or the second eviction. Like, dude, let's put this in your name and let me fix my shit. Is she just that gullible? Some people have kids, need kids like they need a hole in their damn head. I mean, Chris is not a man. He has taken the initiative to make sure his new baby has a home. How? He hasn't. Oh, okay. Um, like I said, if she was to, because landscaping is pretty big down south. If she was to get him a lawnmower and maybe some hedge cutters, I would say, Liz, you all right. You go ahead and get your man started so y'all can have a little business, so he can have a little business cutting grass and shit. But no. Yeah, I'd rather sit up there and try to milk YouTube to make a living. Y'all bitches know y'all gotta get old one day. Who gon' Oh my god. Yo, the homeless population is gonna be through the damn roof. Cause y'all ain't got nan bit of, I mean, not that they said Social Security not gonna even be a thing, but y'all ain't got no 401ks, no stocks, no what the hell is going, I don't know what the hell. And shit, the way y'all raising these kids, they ain't gonna do nothing but following y'all footsteps. Jazz, what do you think is gonna happen to little Kaylin and Amaya? If they don't have enough common sense to say, you know what, I'm going in another direction. I'm not following my mama. I mean, unless that's what, is that what you want? Because I'd like to know, I'm interested to know, what do you see for your kids' future? You have yet to talk about, you don't talk about that while you sitting up there, talking um about nothing. You don't talk about the kids' future, what you envision for your children, for yourself, for your future husband, man, whatever. And you certainly not working towards those goals. Um, all you want to do is sit up there and talk about how it's so hard, it's so hard. You know, us Americans, including us Black Americans, yes, there has been, racial tension, racial, slavery, whatever, whatever. But some of us really need to um look at how other women in the world, what they go through, because I've seen women, there are women out there that, they have to, when there's certain women there's like Indian, what were they, Indian or African, they freaking have to sleep in a dirt hole when they're on their period. They can't be around the men or nobody else. You got people in India that defecate and piss in the streets. Um, child marriage, you know. So when she sit up there and talk about, it's so hard, it's so this and so that, and she's so depressed. I mean, sometimes you got to get out of your own self. And I'm going in a tangent for a second, but I'm coming back. I was reading, because I like to read, and that's another thing. Bitch, discuss a book. Discuss a damn news topic. I mean, give your opinion about something going on in the world. Other than chatting it up about nothing, essentially. Fucking, I was reading a book because I like to read biographies now. And for the youngins who don't know who the Pointer Sisters are, I was reading one of the Pointer Sisters books. And they grew up super poor back in the 50s, early 60s. Like dirt poor, okay? Um, and not to say that that's, and I'm not saying that your poor is better than my poor. Well, some poor is. Um, like they say, when you see the kids in Africa. But anyway, so the Pointer Sisters, they grew up very, very poor. And the one I was reading about, she says they went to some country, and she said, I thought we was poor, but you ain't seen poor until you go off into one of these other countries, you know. Um and so I'm not gonna even let me I'm going off, so let me come back. I'm coming back, we're gonna stay on the topic here. um where is the therapist? Why is it so hard for Jazz to do laundry? For years she been talking about starting and not finishing one load. What's the problem? I don't like how she plays with mental illness. Right, exactly. It's people out here trying their hardest to do better, but are suffering. I'm in a dead end job that don't like anymore, but can't leave until I gain trade or finish my degrees. Plus, I need the health insurance. I can't be walking around looking like toothless Chrissy. Oh Lord. Yo, I am so dead at this meme that's on Lipstick Alley about with Lil Phillip walking into the tire. He's so bad, yo. I almost, yo, all that screaming he do, just him walking into that tire is a little satisfying. Unfortunately, sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Because if I was to raise him, it wouldn't be none of that. So that's why I'm that's why I said that because all that screaming and shit. Mm-mm. They whine. I'm not saying they don't whine and shit. My son fell out in the store a couple of times, and I just keep on walking like I don't know his ass. Like, or shit, I snatch his ass up with the quickness. Even though it's only so much abuse you can do in public. Just kidding. But I can't see the imagine these two uglies having sex. Well, shit. Oh God. Catch me says I can't get over how ugly and disturbing Bentley looks. Normally Yorkies are the cutest little things, and she knows she about to get rid of that damn dog. She know good and well she is not gonna be able to continue to feed that dog. Um, Yum Yum Sauce says, "You lizard! After all that boasting and bragging, your old salty ass didn't get approved for that Beverly Hills 10-bedroom mansion. I love it. Let the landlord's house stay in one piece. Let somebody who's worthy rent it out. Your children tear and destroy everything in their path, especially that I'm not going there with y'all. These people took one look at these. I get gay children's and China browsers lunch lady ass. Oh Lord. The twins' room was disgusting. That nasty unicorn rug in the Paw Patrol bathroom mat thrown on top of it. She stayed moving her furniture around. Something not right. When she's old and dies, she will donate her body to science. How you not low income but get food stamps? Well, don't she say she don't get food stamps? Trying to be like Chrissy and Ming all the damn time. She needs to go to low income, but the way her kids holler, they will be put out. Oh boy. Jazz is a damn delay ass lie. You are not required to put your notice in for the management to release her rental history. Yeah, I don't know nothing about what she talking about. I bet she just signs an authorization for granting the current management company the right to release her rental history to the respective landlord. Shit, all they gotta do is a fucking credit check. You don't need all that shit. What are you talking about? Jess probably talked too much and gave her notice thinking she was going to get approved every elsewhere versus waiting to give notice. Jess no longer wants his baby because she sees Chris isn't interested. You have to be one evil twisted to not want to breastfeed because you don't want to feel used. Who said that? Jazz, you already being used. She said she don't want to breastfeed because she don't want to be used. I mean, a lot of women don't breastfeed. I think that's a little judgmental. Um, I breastfed my daughter for 3 months, and my son I tried, and I hate that I didn't with him, but I don't know what happened. I tried. I think I gave up so quick before I knew it. He was shit. That was it. But shit, it's much easier to breastfeed. I tell you that much, cause I used to just pop my titty out with my daughter. Hell. And go back to sleep. Cause I damn sure co-slept with both my kids. Um they said they leased the unit already. She said that. Um so who y'all think she gonna stay with? It says she's giving away her junk because it is what she always does and best for all new things. Well, She said Chris got some shit in storage. He probably got some damn he probably got some damn card table. He got card table and chairs for the kitchen table. And he got a futon for the couch. Oh shit. And then he got an air mattress for the bed. Yo. So he was a homeless man before he moved in with Jazz. Where's the family? Where's the mama and the daddy and the sister and the brother and the auntie and the uncle? He couldn't stay with them, huh? Was he in jail, prison before? That's just sad. No placements, no napkins. I know one thing. That little joker would be getting his damn haircut. My baby got his haircut by what, 2, 3? Cause I was tired of looking at them naps. She need to give him some, maybe give him some Benadryl or something to get the haircut. I don't know. I'm not into that, but I never gave my kids no shit to fall asleep. But damn it, if he gonna be act that damn a fool, then shit. Um. Oh, she made some chicken. Child, y'all got me on here looking at Jazzy. I'm blaming it on y'all. Jazz ain't got shit to sell to y'all, so our shit is rented. So she can have rent a center come pick it all up. Oh boy. Oh, okay. This the fake ass engagement ring is killing me. You should at least treat it yourself to something out the glass case at Walmart. And I wonder how much she paid for that. Cause let her tell it. Kristen paid for hers and she paid for his. But how come? But y'all wasn't gonna do no. Y'all can't do no engagement video. Is that what you're saying? No engagement video yet. They got rings on, and she complained about not having content. Um, just overwhelmed and thinking about throwing out all her decor on the walls. She says she has too much stuff and trimesters are passing quickly. She barely pays rent, so I know she isn't paying for storage. Says she hasn't been on the baby apps as much, checking the pregnancy milestones. Basically setting up a dry bag, filmed from a corner of a bedroom so we can see if there were bags and boxes anywhere. They said Jazz gave Chris money for back child support. It's sad Jazz got all that STEMI money in her tax refund, but has absolutely nothing to show for it. No new wardrobe for the kids, no upscale home decor, no new home, no vacations, no vehicle, no videos gallivanting around town to the finest restaurants, no spa days, no plastic surgery. I mean, absolutely nothing. Well, she a big baller. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up and stay tuned. Um, I'll be back soon. All right, peace.